Hi there. Welcome back to Catherine Full Body. We went through a pretty long day on last time, but we're back at the bar. Right now, anyway, we're actually currently alone. Let me check my phone real quick. Yeah, it looks like Orlando and Toby are currently away. Apparently Johnny's gonna be here. I don't know if I can't remember if I looked at the text in the last episode. But either way, we're by ourselves for right now. So we can actually look around and talk to other people and stuff. But first, let's get our drink on.
Anyway, I can't turn back now. I can't let her find out.
Anyway, what? Like, you were in the middle of a conversation?
Owen, I am pregnant.
Pregante, yeah.
She's pregnant, and here I am cheating for a third time. What am I doing?
I don't know, man. Making mistakes?
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass. Have you ever heard of hot buttered rum?
I don't think I have.
It's a cocktail that combines rum with hot water, sugar, and butter.
That sounds weird.
I know what you're thinking. Rum and butter? But the two actually pair quite well.
You could really?
That sweet scent is perfect on a cold day.
I mean, I guess.
That was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty
Well,
already?
thanks for sharing.
Yo, Erica, I got an order.
Let's see.
All right, you know what you want?
Hit me with some motherfucking sake.
I'll try sake.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I can't imagine drinking rice.
There you go.
A drink made out of rice,
It's
but
pretty rare for you
know.
to be here by yourself. Maybe I'll have a drink with you.
Hey, don't you work here? Do your job.
Ugh, with the boss like that? I thought an old guy like him would be cool, but boy, was I wrong.
You sure know how to choose a place to work.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know. Let's try it with some sake. I don't know why I don't know why they always come in really
Keep
small
cheating.
cups.
Why can't I just tell her I have a girlfriend?
It's probably because she'll like kill you if you do. Like she's already told you that she doesn't want you cheating on her. It's like you're cheating on two people at the same time, you know. And if you tell one about that you're doing the cheating, then they're gonna get mad. So you gotta like string them along in hopes that it'll just blow over. You know, eventually. It's a really stupid idea, but it's an unfortunate situation you found yourself in.
I tried to stay cool in front of Rin, but I really need to get my act together.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, we all do in some way.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about sake for you, as you seem to have finished your cup.
Sake, sake me with it, pal.
Did you know that there is such a thing as draft sake?
Is that sake that's gonna be joining the military?
Most sakes brewed in Japan are pasteurized in a process called heat sterilization to prevent them from spoiling. However, draft sake is not pasteurized.
Wow, sounds unhygienic.
It goes bad quickly, so be sure to drink it in a timely fashion.
Will
Relax
do.
and enjoy your cold sake with some tofu or sashimi. And that was the sake trivia.
I
for
didn't even enjoy sake when it's like it comes with little
Tea
tiny little
already?
shot glasses, you know. Like it's already done by the time
Still
you,
want a drink?
you know. Yeah, maybe I do.
Yeah.
This time, give me a beer.
I need a beer.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Don't you mean a beer right back?
There you go.
Nice and frothy, just how I like it. I want to see what beer trivia you have.
Anyway, I can't turn back.
Oh, okay, now you're repeating that stuff.
Owen,
She's pregnant.
Man, I don't want beer trivia, man. Hit me up.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your pint glass.
Here's some trivia. Hops, doesn't have anything to do with jumping.
There are two types.
Bet you didn't know
of
that.
yeast. The first is ale yeast, the top fermenting type. The second is lager yeast, the bottom fermenting type.
Check yourself. Are you a top fermenter or a bottom fermenter?
Lager is produced by most major brands and is best enjoyed ice cold.
Yeah, I've heard of terms
Most
that before.
fruity craft and Belgian beers are ales. It's more fun to choose between the two when you know the differences between them.
Yeah, well, when you do hear people talk about ales, they do tend to be like
That was the beer
warm
critic for
ale,
the
like a warm fruity ale, that kind of thing.
Tea already?
So I guess that checks
You
out.
still?
No, I'm done.
No.
Okay, now that we got choiced, let's decide who we're gonna talk to. Well, first let's check the ATM, see what our money situation's looking
We
like.
get married, she's gonna manage my account, huh?
Yeah, that don't sound too epic. I mean, I don't like those. They're strange.
Are you drinking?
Who are you people? Hi, allow me to introduce myself.
When we get married, you want to go on a honeymoon in space? They lowered the application fee. It's cheaper now.
Now it's only like
Yeah, it's
500,000.
cheaper. It's only $50,000 instead of $80,000. What a steal! Besides, that's just the application fee. Who knows how much more the trip will cost?
Wow, you have to pay 80,000
what's
just
this
for
about
application?
marriage? You're joking, right?
Checking to space.
He just like me, for real. Oh, John, my boy, you are here. And here I thought I was alone.
Vincent.
I don't know who we want to chat with.
Sure, I'd love to go to space one day. Who wouldn't? But let's be real here. If I had that kind of dough, I'd buy a house. Or pay off my car and have primo steaks for a month.
Wow, what a dreamer.
I mean, you gotta be realistic. You know, if you have that kind of money, you gotta take care of your primary expenses first before you can go out doing space things. Hey, John.
I started to think
How
about our
goes
high
it?
school days after what happened to Paul.
Oh boy, Paul loved the girls back then, too.
You and Orlando were always doing stupid things. Didn't you guys once eat Catherine's lunch and get chewed out for it?
Wow, it's
Did
kind of a
we?
dick move.
I know she was mad, but she started bringing you snacks once in a while. You remember?
I thought she just wasn't hungry.
Dumbass. There was so much going on back then. We were all busy with our own problems. It wasn't all fun, but
Yeah.
I felt more alive. More than I do now.
What's with you all of a sudden? Is something
Hey.
bothering you?
Kind of gloomy.
No,
Hey, really? What's going on?
I'm just reminiscing. I'm gonna have another drink. If you're going home, be careful.
Sure.
Man, you sure seem
You got a
gloomy.
mail.
I guess reminiscing on the past can do that, if you know. Oh, Cutherin. Eating sweets makes me so happy. Are you tired, Vincent? Also, are you texting me from work? Get back to work, girl. I hope that when I play the piano, I can make everyone as happy as I am when I'm eating sweets. Why'd you fucking phrase that like or structure that like a haiku? Pretty sure you're not supposed to eat it from the bottom up. I mean, you can, I guess. But, you know. I'm really tired for some reason.
Nah.
Ice cream tastes best after a few drinks. Careful or you get an upset stomach. Bro, I'm definitely not one to advise someone to be careful when it comes to ice cream, because I enjoy me some sweet cream, if you will. But still, you know, don't want to overdo it. Keep working hard, okay? Yeah. Well, let me just double check my options. What? Picture's too much.
Nah. No. Nah.
No, I'll just skip with what I went with originally. perfectly normal.
I'm kind of tired. I haven't been able to sleep lately.
Bro,
I tried
bro,
staying in my
just like
girlfriend's
me.
place, but that makes me even more tired.
Your girlfriend, huh? What's she like?
What? You want to know?
You didn't
Yeah.
talk about her. Toby was wondering too.
I mean, I tell you about my
Nothing
girlfriend.
to talk about. Maybe later.
That's weird. Wait, I heard someone come in. Where'd they go? Oh, duh, there you are. Justin, my guy. Seriously, what do you? Also, I know you guys. You want to like sit in a booth or a table. I mean, just standing in the middle of the fucking bar, arguing with each other. It's kind of disruptive, don't you think? Well, I can talk to. Well, I can talk to these guys at any point. So. This is where you have to be really careful about how you choose to prioritize who you're going to spend time with.
It's you.
Yeah,
All I hear
what's
are
up,
rumors
Morgan?
These days, even when I drink. I think these rumors gave me a terrible nightmare last night.
Were there
These
sheep
rumors
involved?
are about cheating men, right? Gotta say, I'm a little scared.
You have a reason to be scared then?
I'm a piece of trash. If they're cursing cheaters to death, I'd be the first to go.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I killed my wife.
What the fuck?
What?
Bro,
That's
what?
another case I told you I'm investigating from 6 years ago.
You killed your wife, and you're still researching the case.
I feel like we know who the culprit is. Okay. Bye. Yeah, good luck with the case, detective.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Well,
What's it like being pregnant?
have you eaten the cake I brought you?
Oh, sorry, not yet.
I see.
Catherine?
Is everything cool?
Vincent, have you been busy recently, or do you have something bothering you?
Why do you ask?
You could say that.
You seem to have been thinking about something for the past few days.
You read my mind?
Oh, well,
I'm sorry. I'll call you later. Bye.
Well, that's, it's something. Okay, also, care to elaborate on the wife murder thing?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that incident. I'll be on the job today, though, so hopefully I'll have something for you.
Oh well.
You got a mail.
Hey,
Oh yeah, it's that guy who knew me when we were kids, but I don't even know who he is. Like what? Hi. This morning must have been hard for you. Well, I guess I was in the wrong too for showing up so suddenly. But I wanted to talk to you a little more, face to face. I'm sorry, didn't mean to chase you away. Not helping my boss ever again. Or, it's okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to chase you away. It just kind of happened, you know? Let's see. Come see me another time. We can talk about the details then. Good night, Catherine. See, I'm being a nice. Oh, well, I'm trying to handle this as best as I can. Okay. Let's see, do I want to talk to this dude, this dude? No, I already talked to Johnny. Well, I might as well check in with Justin. Sit down. Me? Okay, there we go. Jesus.
I've got a confession to make. I'm really only an ex-journalist.
Oh, really?
So you quit?
I still do research, but I've stopped the whole writing part.
Okay,
Oh,
but
what
why?
happened?
Long ago, I covered a story on a young girl, a ballerina, very talented. Lots of people were sure she'd make it big. I wrote an article about her because her story touched me. She was poor and had to take several part-time jobs while studying ballet.
Oh,
The
yeah.
article was a hit, and her popularity soared. It's the truth.
Wow.
Sounds pretty epic.
Really something.
But at the same time, she suddenly had a lot of enemies. They must have been rivals, jealous of her newfound fame. After all the harassment, her family...
What?
I'm sorry. I'll tell the rest some other time. I don't think I've had enough to drink today.
Go easy on the booze, okay?
Well, it sounds like it didn't end too well. I might as well check on this weirdo, see if he's still like weirdly jealous of me.
It's you. Sit. I've been waiting to speak alone with you.
So, you have a weird looking face.
Can't believe you don't remember me. And all this time, I was striving to one-up you.
Bro, you were like elementary school kids back then.
Change the markets with a nod of my head. I've got friends in every branch of government you can think of. I've done a complete 180 from when I was in grade school. So why do
Good
I
for
feel
you.
so powerless?
I mean, it was never a competition, I don't think.
It's not like that.
Maybe it wasn't to you, but I've been trying to surpass you all along.
Was that even that epic of a grade
I'm
schooler?
that great of a person.
In the end, there's not a single thing that I'm better at than you. I can't make the one person that I love happy.
Oh, Anna, was it?
Out of everything in my life, she's the one thing I ever chose for myself. But I have another fiance.
Whoa.
I don't know what to say.
Bro, you're just like me, for real, for real.
You got a mail.
Let's check this bad boy out. How's it going, Vincent? What are you doing right now? Talking to some weirdo in purple? Drinking with friends, you could say. Don't come here to bother me, got it?
Nah. No.
Don't come here to bother me, got it. Okay, there you go. Nice firm response. Surely that'll be helpful.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry about that. You know how Catherine's be, right?
I'm not wrong.
Oh shit. It's from her.
Which one? There's a lot of women in our life.
Vincent!
Oh, hi.
It's you, Catherine. What do you want?
What are you surprised for? Oh, you got my picture. What do you think? Did it make you hot?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it was just a picture. I've seen plenty of pictures in my life.
Are you alright after this morning?
Huh? This morning? Yeah, I'm cool.
You had an argument with your landlady, right?
Yeah, it's okay. It wasn't anything big.
So, a woman owns your apartment?
Huh?
Yeah, it can happen. Of course. I don't remember. Fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember. What was my story again? It's been a little while since I played this. Of course, probably.
Yeah, she does. Didn't I tell you?
No, I was just asking.
Oh, okay, good.
It's not unusual, is it?
You're right. Daddy, shut up for a second! I
Oh.
told you not to skip my turn!
You guys play Mario Party?
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know Mario Party can get heated, but come on. Oh, hey, you're drinking alone, Archie. Huh. Like the comics.
Hey, are you alone today?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Do I look like a good person?
I mean, I don't look like a bad person. You kind of just look like a guy. But you know what? I'll be nice. Yeah, totally. You look like a saint. You look like fucking Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah?
You're not a good judge of character, are you? I'm one of the worst people ever.
I mean, you're not worse than Hitler.
I sleep with lots of women, take their money, and run. Lather, rinse, repeat.
Still worse.
Why?
Still not as bad as
I
Hitler.
don't like women. They disgust me.
Okay, maybe Hitler might agree with you there.
What about you? Are you usually loyal to them?
Well, I guess.
Usually he's,
I've been dating my girlfriend for a while now.
gonna do a lot of work
So
in
you
that
mean
sentence.
you'd pull back even if the woman of your dreams hit on you?
I think I failed in that regard.
I don't know.
Women don't stay true either. A happy family is just an illusion. Mothers and sons are just women and men when it comes down to it.
Huh?
Just kidding. I'm going now. I only came to have one drink.
Alright. You take care. A guy who's not very nice, but still better than Hitler. You just keep that in mind.
I'm gonna have another drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just repeating what he said before. What about you, Ren?
That woman you were with this morning, was she your girlfriend?
Sorry, that must have been a shock, but yeah. Her name's Catherine. Almost
Wait,
like
oh
yours.
yeah, you did see us, didn't you?
Really? What a coincidence.
Yeah,
No, right?
You're telling me.
It's
I only
wild.
saw her for a second, but she looked beautiful.
Oh,
Erica
thanks.
was just telling me that couples in a relationship hold their significant others dear to them.
Yeah.
They definitely should, shouldn't they?
Yeah. So, do you have anything else to say?
Is that Rapunzel game any good? I tried it because Todd, my boss, was into it. It's a lot of pushing and pulling, just like relationships with women. Nothing but trouble.
I mean, I guess. But it's okay. It can get kind of annoying though, much like the actual article. The game, not women. Trust me. Okay, who are we gonna talk to now? Anything else, Ray?
So what's up? Something on your mind?
It's about my piano playing. There's something missing.
Oh, that sounds pretty okay to me.
I think you're doing pretty good.
I think I'm close. If I can find out what I'm missing, then maybe...
I assume whatever your memories, I presume. Maybe your memories of being a better piano player. Who knows? What about you, Erica?
Hey, thanks for helping Rin earlier. That guy's just having trouble with his wife.
Oh, so that's what's going on.
He's not a bad person, really. If he acts up again, I'll take care of it.
Right.
I've been getting the feeling like people keep staring at me. Maybe I'm showing a little too much cleavage.
It's just you.
Hey, don't shoot me down just like that with 3 words. Come on.
No, I don't.
3 words again?
I mean, you are the waitress here, so they had to look at you to make their order, I presume. Let's check the
This is our
TV.
latest in the coverage of the mysterious weakening death epidemic. Matthew Miller was found dead today. We retraced his footsteps from the day before as part of our investigation.
This epidemic. A horrible mess.
According to his mother, who spoke with him on the phone, after that point he'd been plagued with nightmares.
The news. It's all about the recent chain of deaths.
Yeah,
Just between you and me.
They do like their
It
epidemics.
seems an acquaintance of one of our customers has passed away.
Whoa.
It's just a coincidence.
Well, I don't believe in curses either. But to incur the grudge of a female is a horrifying thing. You see, my wife left me. When she was away on vacation, I brought a young lady.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Just having a little fun. And then she comes home all of a sudden. After that, she's swinging all kinds of improvised weaponry at me. Phew, what a night.
Sounds like you kept busy.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but still, I love my wife even now. She's a classy lady.
Hey, what's your mouth doing?
Then maybe there's no reason for you to worry about the curse.
Your face. What's
I mean,
in your
if cheating is the cause of the curse, everything's already been taken care of, right?
I see.
Okay, now
You're
your
right.
face looks more normal.
Maybe that's why I don't have strange nightmares?
Besides, it's just a rumor anyway. It's stupid. Hell, these will just move on once they figure out what's causing this.
You got a mail.
Let's see. Who's calling me now? Your fellow customers. It seems the regular patrons of the Stray Sheep have deep issues. If you ignore them, they may stop coming to the bar, and they may even end up on the news. Be sure to speak to them and keep encouraging them. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Though I don't know if you need to talk to them once per day, or if you need to like talk to them twice. I don't know about that part, to be honest. But oh well. I mean, today's been pretty productive. I've been able to at least talk to everyone at least once. So I'd say that's pretty productive. Is that everyone conversed with today?
A lot of customers have been asking about Rin lately.
Really? Why now?
I guess those rumors about a mysterious piano player are getting around.
Oh, there's
Rin's
rumors
pretty
about a
cute and definitely
piano player?
getting better at piano. Who knows? Maybe it's the start of something big. Then I could quit working here and become Rin's manager.
Oh, wow.
In your dreams.
Guess that's everyone for today. But normally Catherine shows up around by now.
Perhaps the nightmares are being caused by a lack of sleep. But even so, how could so many people be experiencing the same thing? In times like this, having a little chat with Rin may help you to de-stress.
Oh yeah,
Although,
I've been keeping that in
I
mind.
must say there's something about the way she plays that I just can't get used to.
Oh, well, shucks. It's late. I'm tired today. Should go home and get some rest.
Yeah. Oh, we're just going? Oh.
I'm getting tired of waiting. I wonder if you'll have a helping hand again tonight.
Did I just hear something?
I don't know. I think maybe you might have. Okay, well that's normally the sign that it's time to Amscray. Let me check something real quick. I think we can leave things off for here. I don't want to start like a new episode, or I don't want to start like the next night proper. For now, I'd rather save that for the start of the next episode. Whew. Yeah, I'll say it is nice just to chill and relax in this bar. It's got a comforting atmosphere, even if there's some fucking weirdos who roam these halls. Wait, the Flirt's Dream of Sheepman. Is that what the poster said before? I feel like that changed. I feel like the poster might have changed at some point. But oh well. Never mind that. In the next episode, we'll begin the next night of fun and not torture at all, and see where we go from there. But until then, though, I'll see you around.